Hi, this is Mark at Dingdong's Garden. This is Hairy Willow. It's also known as Salix gmelinii, named after a German botanist, I think, who discovered it. It comes from Asia, and it's got two key points. One is it grows like crazy. These are probably 16 feet tall there in the distance, or 15 to 20 feet tall. Let's just say that 15 to 20 feet tall. And it puts off a catkin in the winter. So if you were to leave this in place through the end of the winter and early spring, you would see catkins at the very top of these branches. And as we all know, willow catkins make excellent food for pollinators. Now, when these catkins are available, I don't think our bees are out, but there's so many other insects out here on our catkins in the late winter and early spring that it's definitely an important food source. So just thinking about how one could use this, there's quite a few options. One is it makes a beautiful tall hedge that can be pruned back to a level that you want to keep year after year. Its rods are some of the rods are so substantial, I don't think you could ever use it for any kind of even coarse basketry work, but for structures, you could definitely use this. And, and the straight rods of willow are useful in so many levels. You could make a tomato or bean trellis with it. You could, and to be quite honest with you, when we coppice our willow back every year, any extra willow we have, we just use as kindling. We cut it into sections that'll fit into our stove, and then it lights up a fire in no time at all. And just leaning down to look at the base of one of these, you could see kind of our series of yearly coppicing. This was this year, and then there's one over here that was a couple years ago. And these branches here are 1 year of growth. We're August 31st, so I'd say it still has another 10% to grow through, because we still have a bit of growing season left for us. It's got plenty of water. It's doing good. And boy, it's just kind of pretty down here at the base. You can kind of imagine what this would look like if you put it in a hedge or use it as a big planting. This is Hairy Willow. I really love it for three reasons. One is that it grows crazy tall in the summer, and it's just always beautiful to see these bamboo-like willow in the breeze. It has a great catkin in the winter, and boy, we could really use these branches that are the result of 1 year growth. We can use them for other structures in the garden, like bean poles and tomato trellises.